Guess what really drives goldfish memory? That's actually a myth. Many people believe that goldfish forget things within 3 seconds, but research has revealed that these aquatic pets possess an impressive long-term memory. In fact, studies indicate that goldfish can remember vital information for as long as 5 months. In laboratory settings, researchers have successfully trained goldfish to perform tasks like pushing levers for food and distinguishing between different shapes and colors. Even more surprising, they can return to feeding spots at specific times, indicating they have an internal clock. Goldfish also form memories of their tank mates and recognize their human caretakers, associating certain individuals with food rewards. When tested with mazes, these clever fish can navigate their way to tasty treats, recalling the correct paths weeks after the initial training. Rather than being thoughtless creatures, goldfish display complex neural abilities and a natural curiosity about their environment. So, the next time someone jokes about a goldfish's lack of memory, share these fascinating facts that showcase their surprising intelligence. You won't believe this about Monaco's population density. Nestled along the stunning French Riviera, Monaco is small in size but immense in energy, ranking as the world's most densely populated country. Spanning only 2.02 square kilometers, this captivating principality houses an astonishing population of over 40,000 residents. To put that into perspective, imagine fitting a lively city into an area smaller than Central Park, with a density of more than 20,000 people per square kilometer. This intense concentration means that Monaco is a marvel of urban design and adaptation, where homes, offices, and public spaces are all expertly optimized to accommodate the bustling lifestyles of its residents. Vibrant streets teem with life, showcasing a rich blend of cultures that contributes to the unique atmosphere. Visitors flock to explore its glamorous casinos, high-end boutiques, and the exhilarating Monte Carlo Grand Prix. So, whether you're drawn by the luxury or the lively community spirit, remember that this tiny gem reveals how people can thrive in extraordinary settings. What if I told you about the Newfoundland dog? This fascinating breed is not just known for its impressive size, but also for its heartwarming, gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these dogs were bred to assist fishermen, pulling nets laden with fish and rescuing those in distress. With their massive, webbed feet and powerful swimming capabilities, Newfoundlands truly shine as the lifeguards of the canine world. Despite their large stature, they are often described as sweet-natured, loyal, and incredibly friendly, making them wonderful family pets. Their calm demeanor allows them to thrive around children, as they handle the rough and tumble of playtime without a hitch. Moreover, Newfoundlands boast a stunning coat that can be black, brown, or Landseer, which requires regular grooming to maintain its beauty and warmth in chilly waters. This maintenance ensures that they not only look majestic, but also stay healthy. Considering a canine companion? Look no further than the Newfoundland. It's like having a furry friend with a heart as big as they are. Is it really true that Michael Jackson had a close friend? In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, often hailed as the king of pop, shared an unexpected yet rich friendship with child actor Macaulay Culkin, best known for his role in the beloved movie Home Alone. This unique bond formed in the 1990s when both were rising stars navigating the complexities of fame. Despite their age gap, Jackson being an adult while Culkin was just a child, they forged a deep connection, finding solace in their shared experiences under the spotlight. Their friendship was highlighted when Jackson chose Culkin to be the godfather of 2 of his children, a significant honor that underscores the trust and affection between them. The two often enjoyed thrilling adventures together, from fun days at amusement parks to quiet moments of laughter, allowing Jackson to relish some sense of normalcy away from the relentless gaze of the public eye. Their relationship is a touching testament to the idea that, amidst the glitzy chaos of the entertainment industry, authentic friendships can blossom, proving that love and connection can transcend both age and fame. Believe it or not, Greenland hides a national treasure. Northeast Greenland National Park, sprawling over an astonishing 972,000 square kilometers, is the largest national park in the world. Its immense size surpasses that of entire countries, making it a true marvel of nature. Established in 1974, this breathtaking park is a sanctuary for diverse wildlife and unique landscapes where icebergs, glaciers, and rugged mountains create a stunning backdrop. Because the park lies above the Arctic Circle, visitors may encounter iconic Arctic species like polar bears and walruses, alongside herds of reindeer gracefully navigating the terrain. The remoteness of the park ensures that its ecosystems remain largely untouched by human activity, allowing native flora and fauna to flourish peacefully. Northeast Greenland National Park is particularly notable for housing the remarkable Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both of which exhibit extraordinary adaptations for survival in this frigid environment. A journey here feels like entering an untouched realm where nature's splendor captivates every visitor, revealing breathtaking vistas at every turn. Who wouldn't want to explore such an incredible landscape? This might surprise you. Sloths can hold their breath for 40 minutes. You might picture sloths as the ultimate slow movers, but they possess some truly fascinating abilities. One standout skill is their remarkable capability to stay submerged underwater for up to 40 minutes without coming up for air. This talent allows sloths to evade predators lurking nearby while they casually float in lakes or rivers. Additionally, it helps them access food that might otherwise be out of reach. Sloths are often found in the high treetops, munching on leaves or fruits, but sometimes they need to dive below to find more sources of nourishment. By swimming gracefully, they not only evade danger, but also broaden their diet in their quest for survival. Sloths are uniquely engineered for their easygoing lifestyle, which includes spending most of their days hanging from branches. So next time you encounter a sloth, remember that beneath their sleepy demeanor lies a creature equipped with some spectacular adaptations, proving they are more than just slow and steady animals in the wild. Can you imagine that opossums fake their deaths? When faced with danger, these fascinating creatures unleash a remarkable survival tactic known as thanatosis, where they seemingly slip into a death-like state. This isn't just a simple act. It's a complex physiological response triggered by fear. As a predator approaches, an opossum's heart rate drops to almost undetectable levels, their bodies become completely limp, and they even release a foul-smelling substance that mimics the scent of decay. This gruesome yet clever performance tricks predators into thinking they are dealing with something decomposed or diseased, effectively leading them to lose interest. The opossum can remain in this state for several minutes, sometimes even hours, until danger has passed. Once the threat is gone, they gradually recover from their dramatic act and scamper away, ready to face another day. What's fascinating is that this incredible behavior has been honed over millions of years of evolution, making it a highly effective strategy for survival in the wild. Have you ever wondered why hermit crabs share shells? These fascinating creatures don't create their own homes. Instead, they borrow shells from deceased snails. As hermit crabs grow, they require larger shells, prompting a remarkable social phenomenon known as the shell swap. When one hermit crab seeks a bigger shell, it initiates a chain reaction among its fellow crabs. They gather around, each one eagerly anticipating an upgrade. Once the first crab successfully finds a new shell, it moves in, leaving its old shell empty. This vacancy provides the perfect opportunity for the next smallest crab to make its move, often leading to a swift and organized exchange that can include dozens of crabs. This behavior showcases an incredible level of cooperation, demonstrating that hermit crabs, although typically solitary, engage in communal resource sharing when it comes to their homes. The entire process is efficient and peaceful, acting as a reminder of how nature encourages collaboration among even the most unlikely groups. Who knew that these little crustaceans could teach us such valuable lessons about teamwork? You won't believe this about rising floods. The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is on the rise, alarming farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Each year, heavy rainfall combined with melting snow pushes water levels dangerously high, threatening to overflow banks and inundate surrounding areas. These floods can cause catastrophic damage, wiping out essential crops on which farmers rely for their livelihoods and disrupting local businesses that depend on a stable environment. Imagine the despair of losing your harvest season after season due to relentless flooding. It's a nightmare scenario for many agricultural communities. Furthermore, cities face the monstrous task of repairing roads and vital infrastructure after each flood, placing an immense financial burden on taxpayers who ultimately foot the bill. Experts are increasingly warning that if this trend continues, we might see annual floods becoming the new normal, making it crucial to implement solutions now. How will communities adapt to these looming challenges, and what measures can be taken to protect lives and livelihoods amid this escalating threat? You won't believe this about Osaka's climate. While this bustling city enjoys a mild climate with hot, humid summers and pleasantly cool winters, not all neighborhoods experience the same comfort. Take Kamagasaki, for instance, a vibrant area grappling with unique challenges related to its weather. During the sweltering summer months, temperatures can soar, making life a sweaty ordeal for many residents, particularly those without air conditioning. Picture the stifling heat mixing with the lively sounds of street vendors and bustling markets. It can be utterly overwhelming. The situation flips come winter when residents face a different set of struggles, securing warmth in their often underheated homes. Many people in Kamagasaki confront minimal heating options, which makes the winter months particularly tough. This stark contrast in experiences during the seasons highlights the resilience and adaptability of the Kamagasaki community, which is home to many facing difficult circumstances. Despite these climate-related hurdles, the people here find ways to support each other, demonstrating that even in the heat of summer or the chill of winter, their sense of community shines brightly. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Hayes had a phone first. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes made history by becoming the first U.S. president to embrace the telephone, a groundbreaking invention at the time. Imagine a leader using a device that only a handful of people owned. When someone requested his phone number, Hayes humorously noted that only 2 telephones existed, with one in his possession. This scenario illustrates how extraordinary it was to communicate through sound waves instead of letters or face-to-face interactions. The telephone, invented just 2 years earlier by Alexander Graham Bell, was still a novelty, and many remained unaware of its transformative potential. By using the phone, Hayes didn't just keep up with technological advancements, he enhanced communication with the public and officials alike, setting a precedent for future leaders. His presidency encouraged modernization and fostered innovation across the nation. Today, as we scroll on our smartphones, it's easy to forget the colossal shift that began with a simple ring. So, how did such a simple invention change the world? Have you ever wondered why vultures are vital eco-engineers? These remarkable birds play an essential role in maintaining the health of our ecosystems, acting as nature's frontline sanitation workers. With stomach acid so powerful, that it can dissolve lethal pathogens such as anthrax, cholera, and botulism. Vultures efficiently neutralize potential threats. When they discover a decaying carcass, their bodies quickly transform disease-ridden flesh into harmless biomass within hours, proving to be indispensable for preventing bacterial outbreaks and vermin infestations. Interestingly, vultures also host a unique community of microbes in their guts that aids in the breakdown of putrid meat, enhancing their scavenging capabilities. Conservationists now recognize vultures as keystone species, pointing to the crucial role they play in biodiversity and public health. Unfortunately, their decline in various regions has resulted in increased disease outbreaks and ecosystem imbalances. Far from being grotesque creatures, vultures are guardians of environmental stability, emphasizing the need for conservation efforts to protect these fascinating avian sanitizers. You won't believe this about Monument Valley. In the iconic film Forrest Gump, there's a memorable scene where Forrest sets off on his epic cross-country run, filmed against the jaw-dropping backdrop of Monument Valley. Nestled on the border of Arizona and Utah, this stunning natural landmark has become a symbol of classic American cinema. Its towering red rocks and sweeping vistas have graced countless films, particularly westerns, creating an unmistakable visual identity that stirs nostalgia in many viewers. Imagine iconic moments with cowboys riding into the sunset, or gritty standoffs in arid deserts. These cinematic elements are deeply intertwined with Monument Valley's landscape. Its striking beauty captures the very essence of the American West, making it a favorite location for filmmakers wanting to evoke a sense of adventure and freedom. As you watch Forrest run through this breathtaking terrain, remember that he isn't just traversing a scenic route. He's journeying through a legendary piece of film history, where time-honored tales were crafted and unforgettable characters were born. Believe it or not, ants are nature's heavyweight champions. These tiny creatures can lift an astonishing 50 to 100 times their own body weight, which would be like a human effortlessly hoisting a small car. This incredible strength is thanks to their unique body structure, where a small size provides a remarkable muscle-to-mass ratio. Additionally, their exoskeletons are designed to distribute weight efficiently, allowing them to perform feats that seem impossible for such little beings. When ants work together in groups, their strength multiplies. They use pheromones and touch signals to coordinate their efforts, creating living transport systems capable of moving substantial objects over impressive distances. Take leafcutter ants, for instance. They construct intricate highways through forests, transporting plant materials back to their nests to cultivate fungus farms underground. This blend of biological strength and ingenious teamwork has even inspired engineers to create ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics, demonstrating how nature's designs can influence human technology. In the insect kingdom, ants stand out not just for their brute strength, but also for their strategic prowess in construction and transportation. What if I told you slave trades are different than you think? The reality of the transatlantic slave trade often surprises people. While British ships are frequently depicted transporting enslaved individuals from West Africa to America, their involvement constituted just over 6% of the total transports. A staggering 90% of enslaved people were actually sent to Spanish and Portuguese colonies in places like Brazil and the Caribbean, where booming sugar plantations created a desperate demand for laborers. These plantations thrived on the labor of countless individuals whose lives were irrevocably altered by this brutal trade. The Portuguese were the original architects of this slave trade, initiating it in the 15th century and establishing the networks that many others would later adopt. This fact reshapes our understanding of the demographic and cultural transformation of the Americas, revealing rich histories that extend beyond the British narrative. To fully comprehend the far-reaching consequences of the transatlantic slave trade, we must acknowledge the diverse experiences and contributions of those affected. The story of these enslaved individuals is a vital part of global history, inviting reflection on resilience and the complex legacies we inherit today. You might be shocked to learn that eagles see for miles. Eagles possess some of the most remarkable vision in the animal kingdom, making them expert hunters. With millions of photoreceptors packed into their retinas, eagles can spot prey, such as a rabbit, from nearly 3 kilometers away. This incredible eyesight is enhanced by their unique eye structure. Each eagle has 2 foci per eye, which provides them with both sharp binocular vision and broadside vision simultaneously. This means they can effectively track movement in their peripheral sight while focusing on a specific target. Remarkably, eagles can perceive a wider spectrum of light, including ultraviolet, allowing them to detect trails left by rodents that are invisible to human eyes. As they soar high above the ground, they lock onto their target and can dive at astonishing speeds, over 150 km weight, with extreme accuracy, striking within mere millimeters. Eagles don't just fly, they demonstrate a blend of grace and precision akin to a sniper aiming for success in the sky. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the cosmic web exists. This breathtaking structure is the largest known formation in the universe, resembling an immense, intricate net sprawling across the void of space. Imagine a cosmic tapestry made of galaxies, clusters, and dark matter interwoven with vast expanses that act as both threads and gaps. Over billions of years, the force of gravity has served as the master weaver, drawing clusters of matter into filaments where galaxies congregate like stars at a gathering. These filaments often culminate in dense nodes, shimmering with the light of countless stars. Meanwhile, dark energy plays its role by pushing galaxies apart, creating a fascinating interplay of forces that adds depth to our understanding. Researchers studying the cosmic web unlock the mysteries behind galaxy formation and evolution, providing key insights into the elusive natures of dark matter and dark energy. By exploring this vast structure, we gain a clearer picture of the universe's architecture and the delicate equilibrium of forces that shape everything we see around us. Isn't it astonishing how our cosmos is intricately woven together? Discover the giant behind sea level rise. The Lambert Glacier in Antarctica holds the title of the planet's largest glacier, stretching over 60 miles wide at its thickest point. That's about the same length as a small country, making it a marvel of nature. This colossal river of ice flows from East Antarctica, moving slowly but steadily while sculpting the land beneath it. The glacier's immense size gives it a powerful role in global sea level discussions. As climate change accelerates the warming of our planet, glaciers like Lambert are rapidly melting, releasing significant amounts of fresh water into the ocean. This process threatens to raise sea levels, which could pose challenges for coastal communities worldwide. Scientists keep a close eye on the Lambert Glacier to better understand how it interacts with the climate and what its melting means for the environment. So, next time you hear about glaciers, think of the Lambert Glacier. It's a heavyweight in the world of ice and a crucial indicator of our planet's health. Have you ever wondered why geysers fascinate so many? The Valley of Geysers, a breathtaking natural gem located in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, captivates visitors with its stunning array of geothermal wonders. This remarkable site is home to about 90% of all known geysers in Russia, making it one of the planet's most extraordinary geyser hotspots. As you venture through the valley, you will be greeted by thermal pools glimmering in vibrant shades of turquoise, while fumaroles puff steam and gases, creating a mesmerizing display of nature's raw power. The valley stretches for several kilometers, offering ample opportunities for exploration and adventure. Here's the thrill. Some geysers erupt every few minutes, sending jets of hot water soaring high into the sky, while others may rest for days before unleashing their explosive beauty. This unique geothermal activity is the result of volcanic forces shaping the region, providing a stunning example of Earth's ever-changing geology. Whether you're a passionate nature enthusiast or just curious about our planet's inner workings, the Valley of Geysers is a true testament to the incredible forces that lie just beneath our feet. You won't believe this about swan love stories. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically mate for life. When a pair of swans finds each other, they form a strong partnership that lasts through the seasons. Together, they build their nests and raise their cygnets, showing teamwork and dedication. Furthermore, swans protect their territory fiercely, warding off intruders that threaten their family. However, the heartwarming aspect of their relationship takes a somber turn in the face of tragedy. If one swan dies, the surviving mate often experiences profound loneliness, sometimes refusing to entertain the idea of a new partner. This displays an emotional depth that mirrors our own feelings of love and loss. Some swans even exhibit signs of mourning, a poignant reminder that they too feel heartache. So next time you see these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that there's a powerful story of love and loyalty beneath their serene surface, reminding us that love can be both beautiful and heartbreaking. Hard to believe, but double rainbows are magical wonders. A double rainbow showcases one of nature's most stunning displays of color. Imagine a scene. After a rainstorm, sunlight bursts through dark clouds, illuminating raindrops suspended in the air. These raindrops function like miniature prisms, bending and splitting sunlight into a vibrant spectrum of colors. This extraordinary phenomenon produces two concentric rainbows, an inner rainbow that dazzles with bright, vivid colors and a fainter outer rainbow that reveals colors in reverse order. The outer arc often appears wider and softer, sometimes featuring pastel hues that add to its charm. When people witness this breathtaking sight, they often feel a sense of awe and wonder, experiencing a moment of connection with nature. In many cultures, double rainbows symbolize good fortune or signify special moments on the horizon. Next time a double rainbow graces your sky, pause to marvel at its beauty and consider the fascinating science that creates such a mesmerizing experience. These colorful arcs serve as reminders of the remarkable interplay between rain and sunshine. Let's uncover the truth about flamboyance of flamingos. This delightful term perfectly captures the colorful charm of these beautiful birds. Flamingos are not just renowned for their stunning pink feathers, which derive their hue from the food they consume, such as shrimp and algae. Their social behavior is equally captivating. When you spot them together, it becomes evident that a group of flamingos forms tight-knit communities, showcasing unique, eye-catching dance moves and synchronized preening rituals. The more flamboyant the group, the better their chances of attracting mates. This vibrant display plays an essential role in various social interactions and mating rituals. Flamingos communicate using a variety of vocalizations and body language, expressing emotions from alarm to affection. As you observe these slender-legged creatures wading gracefully in the water, remember that their flamboyance extends beyond appearances. It's a fundamental part of their social lives. So, the next time you encounter a gathering of flamingos, consider the rich social tapestry behind their striking looks, and remember that you're witnessing a true flamboyance in action. Why exactly does Che Guevara inspire so many? Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was just a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, he demonstrated a strong passion for medicine, aspiring to help the poor and less fortunate. While studying, Che didn't just focus on textbooks. He also began to develop a deep social consciousness. His transformative journey started with a motorcycle trip across South America, where he encountered the stark realities faced by everyday people struggling with poverty. These breathtaking travels sparked a fire within him, compelling him to fight against injustice and inequality. As he witnessed the suffering of others, his views radicalized, ultimately steering him towards a pivotal role in the Cuban Revolution alongside Fidel Castro. It's fascinating to think that the same man who would later lead this fight for the oppressed once dedicated his days to studying medicine and dreaming of a different life. Che's remarkable evolution from student to revolutionary emphasizes how our experiences can profoundly reshape our identities and roles within society. Hard to believe, but sharks have nature's perfect skin. Their unique skin structure, covered in dermal denticles, makes them the superheroes of hydrodynamics in the ocean. Unlike most marine creatures, sharks are not just sleek, but are designed by nature to achieve incredible speeds. The dermal denticles, which resemble tiny tooth-like scales, point backward and create microscopic grooves. These grooves play a vital role in forming directional channels that streamline water flow over the shark's body, significantly reducing drag and turbulence as they glide through the water. This incredible design allows sharks to reach astonishing speeds of up to 60 km/h, while conserving energy during long hunts. But there's more to their skin than sheer speed. The textured surface effectively repels parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling. This natural advantage has inspired engineers to develop advanced ship coatings and high-performance swimsuits for athletes. Thus, shark skin serves as both a built-in propulsion system and an antibacterial suit, illustrating 400 million years of evolution, finely tuned for marine life and efficiency. Isn't nature amazing? What if I told you Lady Liberty is in New Jersey? This iconic symbol of freedom and democracy, known worldwide, actually rests in New Jersey's waters. While many associate it with New York City, the legal and geographical details reveal a fascinating history. The statue stands on Liberty Island, located in the water claimed by New Jersey. This curious arrangement has roots in an 1834 agreement between New York and New Jersey. New Jersey originally claimed the land due to a 1664 charter, and subsequent rulings confirmed that the waters surrounding the island remain part of New Jersey, illustrating how the complex history of state boundaries can yield surprising truths. As a visitor gazes upon Lady Liberty, they might wonder if they're on New York or New Jersey soil. Beyond its geographical quirks, the Statue of Liberty has served as a powerful beacon of hope for countless immigrants arriving to the American shores, symbolizing new beginnings and freedom. So next time you admire her bright flame, remember that her official home lies in the Garden State, blending history with the spirit of America. Believe it or not, octopuses are true masters of disguise. These incredible creatures don't just change their color. They can also alter the texture of their skin with astonishing speed. This skill comes from thousands of tiny muscle-controlled structures called papillae. When threatened or seeking to blend in, an octopus can morph its skin from a smooth surface to something spiky or rough in just milliseconds. This ability to transform helps them seamlessly camouflage among the vibrant coral reefs, jagged rocky seafloors, or swaying seaweed fields, rendering them nearly invisible to predators. But wait, there's more. Researchers have discovered that octopuses don't solely rely on instinct. They exhibit remarkable intelligence. They can observe their surroundings, remember previous experiences, and adapt their camouflage patterns accordingly. This means octopuses make conscious choices about their disguises. Their camouflage isn't just a reflexive reaction. It's a complex interplay of memory, observation, and neural coordination, making them one of nature's most sophisticated shapeshifters. How do they work this magic? Prepare to be amazed by the Trevi Fountain. This iconic landmark in Rome is renowned not only for its breathtaking beauty, but also for its enchanting tradition of coin tossing. Visitors flock to the fountain, eagerly tossing coins over their shoulders, all while making a wish, often hoping to ensure their return to this magnificent city. On average, around 3,000 euros are tossed into the clear waters each day, transforming the fountain into a glimmering treasure trove under the sun. But what happens to these coins, you might wonder? City workers gather the coins regularly, transforming this delightful custom into a charitable endeavor. The funds collected are donated to local charities, aiding those in need throughout the community. So the next time you make your wish at the Trevi Fountain, remember that your small act not only embodies a personal dream, but also has the power to uplift others. Isn't it incredible how such a simple act can have a profound impact, turning wishes into real-world support for those less fortunate? Your coin is not just a wish, it's a contribution to hope. Have you ever wondered why Discover how Chrysler transformed advertising in 2011? In that year, Chrysler boldly redefined its marketing strategy by featuring iconic rapper Eminem alongside a vibrant gospel choir in a groundbreaking commercial. This unique blend not only showcased the Chrysler brand, but also celebrated Detroit's rich musical legacy. With an impressive budget of $4 million, this campaign wasn't merely about promoting flashy vehicles. It narrated a compelling story of American resilience and innovation. Set against the backdrop of a city that faced economic challenges, the ad captured the spirit of hard work, determination, and revival, resonating with viewers from diverse backgrounds. This striking visual and auditory experience amassed over 16 million views on YouTube, symbolizing how powerful music and storytelling can create lasting connections. By successfully merging emotional depth with their brand message, Chrysler transformed a standard car commercial into a cultural phenomenon that sparked conversations and inspired countless individuals. This moment in advertising history serves as a testament to the power of creativity in connecting brands with their audiences. You won't believe this about magnetic rings in computers. In the early days of computing, memory technology took a fascinating turn with the use of tiny magnetic rings. Each ring served as a pivotal component that stored data by allowing electrical signals to loop through them, creating an efficient method of information retention. When engineers erased data, they simply reversed the current, making these rings reusable and revolutionizing how computers managed information. Picture a series of these rings intricately strung together on wires, working around the clock to perform complex calculations almost as valuable as gold. This innovation was a significant leap forward, ensuring that computers could reliably hold and manipulate data at a time when technology was rapidly evolving. However, as microchips emerged and packed even more power into smaller devices, the magnetic ring memory eventually took a back seat. Despite this shift, the story of magnetic rings remains essential in the history of computing, highlighting the ingenuity of engineers who shaped our technological landscape. Isn't it incredible that such a small component played a monumental role in the devices we rely on every day? What if I told you DNA is super organized inside cells? In each of our cells, there's a crucial structure known as the nucleus, which is responsible for housing our DNA. Surprisingly, this DNA is coiled up so tightly that it occupies spaces less than a micrometer wide. To visualize this, think of trying to squish a long piece of spaghetti into a small jar. Quite the challenge. However, DNA isn't an ordinary noodle. It contains the genetic blueprints that define us. To achieve this impressive feat, DNA wraps around proteins called histones, creating a compact form known as chromatin. This clever arrangement allows cells to store immense amounts of genetic information in a small area, keeping it organized and accessible. When a cell needs to divide or produce specific proteins, the tightly packed DNA unwinds like a spool of thread, making it simple for the cell to read the crucial instructions. This remarkable system ensures that our genetic material, though densely packed, is ever ready to perform its incredible role in life. What if I told you Romans drank poisoned wine safely? In ancient Rome, people believed in the power of mithridatium, a blend of wine, honey, and various herbs designed to counteract poison. This mixture gained popularity across all social classes, from humble farmers to powerful emperors who trusted it to protect them from deadly toxins. The legend of King Mithridates VI of Pontus is crucial here. He reportedly consumed this concoction daily, supposedly building up his immunity. When an assassin attempted to poison him, he survived, which only boosted the drink's allure and led many Romans to clink their glasses in confidence. Imagine attending a lavish banquet in Rome, where the air buzzed with laughter, political debates, and the clinking of cups filled with sweetened wine. As people indulged in sumptuous feasts, they believed that this simple herbal remedy was keeping them safe from the dangers lurking in their society. This curious intersection of tradition and trust shows how deeply ingrained ancient practices influenced their views on health, safety, and even social interactions. What lasting effects do you think these beliefs had on future generations? Did you know that cuckoos play a clever trick? The cuckoo is a master manipulator of the avian world with a fascinating reproductive strategy known as brood parasitism. Instead of building their own nests, female cuckoos lay their eggs in the nests of other bird species, showcasing an extraordinary behavioral adaptation. These cunning birds carefully select a host species whose eggs closely resemble their own in color, size, and pattern, making their presence nearly undetectable. Once the cuckoo egg hatches, the chick, usually the first to emerge, instinctively nudges the host's eggs or chicks out of the nest. The unsuspecting foster parents, driven by instinctual behaviors, continue to feed and care for the cuckoo chick, unaware they are nurturing an imposter. This strategy allows the cuckoo to escape the burdens of parenting, channeling its resources into laying more eggs across various nests. This remarkable example of survival showcases that evolution often favors intelligence and cunning over sheer strength in the natural world. Isn't it astounding how nature works to give some species the upper hand? Here's what actually happens when you visit Rockefeller Center. Every year, this iconic New York landmark transforms into a winter wonderland, drawing locals and tourists alike to experience the season's joy. At the heart of it all stands the towering Christmas tree, often adorned with thousands of sparkling lights and topped with a brilliant star. This magnificent tree, reaching about 75 feet tall, has become a symbol of holiday cheer, inviting visitors to gather for photos and bask in its festive glow. But the excitement doesn't end with the tree. Below it lies the famous ice skating rink, a popular spot for those eager to glide across the ice surrounded by towering skyscrapers. Families and friends often spend hours enjoying this quintessential winter activity, creating lasting memories in the crisp air. Additionally, live music and entertainment fill the atmosphere, enhancing the festive experience. Whether you're sipping on hot cocoa or sharing laughter with loved ones, spending time at Rockefeller Center during the holidays offers an unforgettable experience, rich with joy and holiday spirit. Have you ever wondered why supervolcanoes matter? Though humans have never seen a supervolcano eruption in our recorded history, these colossal geological features hold immense power and could significantly impact our planet. These supervolcanoes, such as Yellowstone in the United States and Toba in Indonesia, can unleash eruptions thousands of times more powerful than typical volcanic events. Scientists dedicate their efforts to studying these enormous forces of nature to predict their behavior and understand the potential consequences of an eruption. For instance, a supervolcano eruption could release vast amounts of ash and gases into the atmosphere, resulting in dramatic cooling of the Earth and disrupting global weather patterns. This disruption might lead to agricultural failures, threatening food supplies worldwide. Understanding supervolcanoes is vital as they serve as a powerful reminder of nature's ability to provoke dramatic change, challenging our preparedness for such disasters. As researchers investigate the geology and history of these formations, we move closer to unlocking their secrets. What insights might we gain about our planet's past, or what challenges might lie ahead if these giants awaken? Ever thought about why dolphins chat underwater? Dolphins are far more than playful swimmers. They are acoustic geniuses of the deep. These intelligent creatures communicate using a fascinating array of sounds, including whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses. Through this elaborate vocal system, dolphins share complex messages about their identity, mood, and even threats from predators. Each dolphin has a distinct signature whistle, which acts like a personal name. Remarkably, they continue to recognize these whistles even years after being apart. Researchers have also discovered that dolphins use syntax-like structures in their calls, hinting at a form of grammar. This means they may have a unique way of organizing their sounds to convey specific meanings. Adding to their impressive skill set, dolphins utilize echolocation, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects, allowing them to navigate and explore murky waters with ease. They can even detect the internal states of other dolphins, such as pregnancy. When hunting together, dolphins synchronize their clicks to effectively corral fish or alert teammates of danger. Truly, their vocal universe reveals a rich marine language that transforms the ocean into a vast, intelligent conversation. Can you imagine that Vikings never wore horned helmets? The iconic image of a Viking warrior fearlessly charging into battle with a horned helmet is one of history's biggest misconceptions. In reality, these Norse fighters wore helmets that prioritized functionality and protection over flamboyance. Typically crafted from durable metal or sturdy leather, Viking helmets featured rounded or conical shapes designed to shield their heads from enemy blows. The myth likely grew out of 19th century Romantic art, where artists created dramatic depictions of these fierce warriors sporting elaborate horned headgear. However, historical evidence reveals that the actual design of Viking helmets was much simpler, often lacking any horns altogether. This straightforward design allowed Viking warriors to move quickly and fight effectively in tight formations, showcasing their serious and strategic approach to warfare. When envisioning a Viking, it is essential to recognize that their gear focused on practicality, reflecting their true nature as skilled and disciplined combatants. History is filled with surprises, revealing how the tales we tell can easily blend fact with fiction. Ever thought about why Walgreens thrived during Prohibition? During Prohibition, which lasted from 1920 to 1933, the United States faced a unique paradox. While alcohol sales were illegal, pharmacists could still prescribe medicinal whiskey. This loophole opened a lucrative avenue for enterprising individuals, and Walgreens seized the chance to bolster its growth. Starting with just 20 locations, the company exploded to over 400 stores as desperate customers flocked to pharmacies for their whiskey prescriptions. People believed that medicinal whiskey offered health benefits, making it a valuable commodity during a challenging era. Walgreens provided not only a solution to the cravings of those longing for a taste of the forbidden drink, but also a crucial service when many other businesses were faltering. By meeting the demand for prescription whiskey, Walgreens transformed into a household name, demonstrating how adaptability in times of adversity can lead to remarkable success. This fascinating connection between Walgreens and prohibition highlights the extraordinary ways that businesses can evolve, reminding us that history is often packed with unexpected twists. Is it really true that fireflies create dazzling light shows? As dusk falls, the enchanting glow of fireflies transforms forests and meadows into twinkling theaters. This mesmerizing display isn't magic. It's bioluminescence, a captivating phenomenon driven by a chemical reaction involving luciferin, an enzyme called luciferase, and oxygen. This reaction produces light with striking energy efficiency, nearly 100%, without generating heat, resulting in cold illumination. Each firefly species has its unique flashing code, a precise rhythm designed to attract mates or ward off predators. In tropical regions, an extraordinary sight awaits as thousands of male fireflies synchronize their flashes, creating stunning waves of light across the treetops. Their female counterparts eagerly respond to these glowing signals, choosing mates based on the clarity and rhythm of their displays. Scientists are fascinated by this natural wonder, examining it to inspire sustainable lighting technologies and innovative biosensors for disease detection. In these tiny creatures lies the secret to nature's beauty and the potential for advanced technology. Ever thought about why Torres del Paine captivates millions? This breathtaking national park, nestled in Chilean Patagonia, is like a natural wonderland bursting with incredible sights. Imagine soaring granite peaks that pierce the sky, colossal glaciers that shimmer and crack as they move, and vibrant blue lakes that reflect the stunning landscape. This unique environment is why Torres del Paine is a favorite destination for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers from around the globe. Covering over 700 square kilometers, the park provides well-maintained trails that allow visitors to explore its beauty and witness diverse wildlife like guanacos, majestic Andean condors, and even the elusive puma. Each season brings its own character. Summer unveils a colorful tapestry of blooming flowers, while winter cloaks the land in soft snow. Whether you choose the adventurous W trek, a leisurely stroll, or simply to absorb the breathtaking views, there's something for everyone here. Furthermore, the park plays a crucial role in preserving unique flora and fauna, showcasing the importance of natural habitats. So, next time you seek adventure, don't overlook this remarkable gem of Chile. Let's uncover the truth about Madagascar's vanilla dominance. Madagascar is not just another beautiful island. It is the powerhouse of the vanilla industry, supplying an impressive 80% of the world's vanilla. Known as the vanilla capital globally, this enchanting location produces bourbon vanilla, which is celebrated for its rich, creamy flavor that enhances everything from ice cream to pastries. What makes Madagascar especially remarkable is its favorable climate and diverse ecosystems, which create an ideal environment for vanilla orchids to flourish. But vanilla is not the only gem in Madagascar's agricultural treasure chest. The island is also a leading supplier of cloves and ylang-ylang, both essential flavors and scents in culinary and fragrance applications. Cloves add a warm, spicy touch that elevates both sweet and savory dishes, while ylang-ylang flowers are prized for their exotic aroma in luxury perfumes. As you indulge in delightful vanilla treats or enjoy a captivating fragrance, remember that Madagascar's lush landscapes and dedicated farmers play a vital role in bringing those moments to life. You won't believe this about cuttlefish. The cuttlefish is a remarkable creature. Capable of more than just changing colors, it can also alter its skin texture. As a close relative of the octopus and squid, the cuttlefish operates like a living billboard of biological illusion. By rapidly adjusting its skin, this extraordinary mollusk employs 3 types of pigment cells, chromatophores, iridophores, and leucophores, to create millions of vibrant color combinations. But that's not all. It also utilizes muscular papillae beneath the skin to form bumps, spikes, or wrinkles, enabling it to mimic textures found in its marine environment, such as coral, sand, or seaweed. This unique ability allows cuttlefish to blend into their surroundings, both visually and physically, making them masters of disguise. What's even more fascinating is that cuttlefish make these adaptations using their keen sight and memory, analyzing their environment and selecting the best camouflage. This impressive skill not only helps them evade predators, but also assists in stealthy hunting, showcasing their incredible learning and problem-solving capabilities. Could the cuttlefish be one of nature's smartest tricksters? Ever thought about why The Matrix influenced fashion? The release of The Matrix in 1999 transformed pop culture, particularly in fashion, marking a pivotal moment in style evolution. This iconic film introduced a striking cyberpunk aesthetic, characterized by sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses. As audiences were captivated by the film's action and visual brilliance, they also started to embrace the edgy, high-tech look of its characters, especially Neo and Trinity. The film's influence reached far beyond the silver screen, igniting a fashion revolution that rippled through society. Streetwear saw a surge of popularity for Matrix-inspired outfits, while even high-fashion designers began incorporating futuristic elements into their collections. It was as if the film had triggered a digital renaissance, merging technology with clothing in innovative ways. Various subcultures, from goth to skate, adopted this Matrix-inspired style, helping to solidify its prominence in 1990s fashion. So, next time you spot someone in a sleek black coat and shades, remember they might just be channeling the lasting impact of a film that forever changed the fashion landscape. Why exactly does a pen cost millions? During the Cold War, a fascinating race was on between the United States and the Soviet Union, leading to remarkable innovations in science. NASA poured millions into developing a specialized pen that could write in microgravity, a challenge that regular pens could not tackle. Conventional pens rely on gravity to draw ink down to the tip, but in space, this simply doesn't work. So, NASA created a remarkable ballpoint pen, capable of writing underwater, in searing heat, and even upside down. In contrast, Russian cosmonauts opted for a simpler solution: pencils. While effective and easy to use, pencils had their own set of issues. The wood shavings they produced could contribute to debris floating in a spacecraft, and broken pencils risked scattering small, hazardous pieces. This quirky story not only showcases two divergent approaches to problem solving, but also highlights broader philosophies in engineering and innovation. NASA embraced cutting-edge technology, while the Soviets relied on time-tested, practical tools. Isn't it fascinating how even the simplest objects can reflect the zeitgeist of their time? Let's uncover the truth about sea cucumbers. Hard to believe, but sea cucumbers sacrifice organs to survive. When faced with danger, these unique marine creatures don't engage in a battle. Instead, they employ a remarkable technique called evisceration. This is where the sea cucumber ejects its intestines, respiratory organs, and even reproductive tissues through its anus, creating a distracting, slimy mess to confuse potential predators. It may seem like a dire act, but this strategy is far from suicidal. While the predator is left with an unappetizing and bizarre meal, the sea cucumber manages to escape relatively unharmed. What truly amazes scientists is the cucumber's ability to completely regenerate its lost organs within just a few weeks. This incredible process has sparked interest among researchers studying human tissue repair and organ regeneration, as it showcases how even the most vulnerable can adapt and thrive. This extraordinary defense mechanism is a testament to nature's ingenuity, revealing that sometimes, in order to survive, you must be willing to let go. Surprisingly, it's a fact that 1200s art depicted Africa. Back in the 1200s, European artists had no access to high-definition cameras or the internet. Instead, they relied on adventurous explorers who returned from Africa with riveting stories about exotic animals like crocodiles, lions, and elephants. These explorers would recount incredible tales filled with vivid details, sparking the imagination of artists who sought to capture the essence of these magnificent creatures on canvas. With only words to work from, painters often interpreted these accounts with a unique blend of creativity and artistic license. As a result, the animals sometimes appeared quite different from how they truly looked in the wild, showcasing the mix of reality and imagination prevalent in medieval art. This fascinating connection between exploration and creativity not only provided a glimpse into the rich biodiversity of Africa, but also highlighted how stories have the power to shape perceptions. Ultimately, these artworks reveal humanity's long-standing curiosity about the natural world and our desire to understand it through artistic expression. What if I told you about Tatum O'Neal's record? Tatum O'Neal made history in 1974 when she won the Best Supporting Actress award for her stunning performance in the film Paper Moon at just 10 years old. This remarkable achievement not only showcased her immense talent, but also established her as the youngest Oscar winner ever, a title that remains unbroken to this day. In Paper Moon, Tatum charmed audiences with her portrayal of Addie Loggins, a young girl who teams up with a con man during the Great Depression. Her ability to convey emotions so authentically drew critical acclaim and left a lasting impression on the film industry. This milestone was significant beyond just honors. It sparked discussions about the roles of children in cinema and inspired future generations of young actors. Tatum's father, Ryan O'Neal, played her on-screen father, creating a unique dynamic that enriched the film. Her achievement proves brilliance can shine at any age, inspiring others to pursue their dreams fearlessly. Tatum O'Neal's story is a testament to how passion combined with talent can lead to extraordinary success. Surprisingly, it's a fact that did you know Madagascar's reefs hold magical wonders? The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs host an astonishing array of species, including colorful corals and playful sea turtles. When you dive or snorkel in these pristine waters, you might encounter unique creatures such as the endemic Madagascar anemone fish, or the striking blue starfish, which can only be found in these local waters. The exceptional clarity of the water enhances visibility, making your dive feel like you've entered a real-life aquarium. As you glide through the water, expect to be surrounded by schools of shimmering fish and the soft sway of sea fans dancing gently with the current. This experience is truly unforgettable, catering to both seasoned divers and beginner snorkelers. More than just a breathtaking destination, the local communities actively work to preserve these precious ecosystems, ensuring that the wonder of Madagascar's underwater world remains for future generations to discover. Are you ready to explore this aquatic paradise? Why exactly does Alaska hide a treasure? The Tongass National Forest, located in the southeastern part of the state, is the largest temperate rainforest in the world, covering an incredible 16.7 million acres. This remarkable forest teems with diverse wildlife, including black bears, majestic eagles, and countless salmon, all thriving in its rich ecosystem. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock dominate the landscape, some reaching heights of over 200 feet. But the Tongass is more than just a beautiful wilderness. It's a crucial player in combating climate change by acting as a significant carbon sink. Additionally, the forest supports local economies through industries such as fishing, tourism, and logging. Adventurers visiting the Tongas can embark on breathtaking trails and witness stunning waterfalls, all while enjoying the serene beauty that surrounds them. Its rich cultural heritage is matched by its lush landscapes, making the Tongas National Forest a remarkable experience that emphasizes our connection to nature and the importance of its preservation. So, have you ever thought about the wonders of a rainforest so close to home? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Finland has 188,000 lakes. This captivating country, often titled the Land of 1,000 Lakes, boasts an astonishing number that makes it the lake champion of Europe. These lakes cover around 10% of Finland's entire area, creating picturesque landscapes intertwined with lush forests and charming towns. Their serene beauty invites not only relaxation, but also supports a rich ecosystem filled with diverse fish, various bird species, and a plethora of plant life. During the sunny summer months, Finns and visitors alike flock to these shimmering bodies of water for activities like fishing, swimming, kayaking, and boating, making the most of the long, bright days. When winter rolls in, the lakes transform as they freeze over, providing perfect conditions for ice fishing and skating. With such an impressive abundance of lakes across the nation, it's no surprise that Finland emerges as a paradise for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. Whether you prefer the calm of fishing or the thrill of kayaking, Finland's lakes have something special to offer everyone. Here's what actually happens when a pufferfish inflates. This remarkable fish, often seen drifting lazily through warm waters, has an extraordinary survival tactic that can turn it into a formidable foe. When threatened, the pufferfish quickly gulps water or air, inflating its body to several times its normal size, transforming into a spiky, round balloon that deters predators. Its skin, adorned with sharp spines, makes it an even less appetizing meal. Moreover, many pufferfish species harbor tetrodotoxin, one of nature's deadliest poisons, particularly concentrated in their liver, ovaries, and skin. Just a minuscule amount can be lethal to humans and animals alike. Despite this hazard, pufferfish are considered a culinary delicacy in Japan, known as fugu, requiring highly trained chefs to prepare safely. Interestingly, scientists are studying the inflation process of pufferfish, examining their flexible internal chambers and muscular valves in search of innovative designs for expandable biomaterials in various applications. This unassuming creature teaches us that sometimes the best defense is to surprise your opponent with an astonishing transformation. Is it really true that did you know Egypt shaped ancient civilization? This fascinating nation holds the title of the oldest country on Earth, boasting a history that dates back to around 3100 BCE. Picture a time when artisans carved intricate hieroglyphics and the Great Pyramids were rising against a backdrop of the Nile River, the heart of this vibrant civilization. Ancient Egyptians were pioneers in various fields, including art and governance, crafting iconic landmarks like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a grand tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture thrived on spiritual beliefs and an advanced writing system, allowing them to record their achievements and rituals. The Nile, often referred to as Egypt's lifeblood, offered essential water and fertile land, enabling agriculture to flourish in a largely arid landscape. This agricultural bounty supported a growing population and a complex society. Even today, Egypt continues to mesmerize people, inviting travelers to explore its incredible heritage and uncover the intriguing stories of the past. So when reflecting on human history, remember Egypt's enduring influence that has profoundly shaped our civilization. Have you ever wondered why Alaska is so huge? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes, it's a giant when it comes to size. Alaska is so enormous that it could easily hold Texas, California, and Montana all at once within its borders. Covering about 663,300 square miles, Alaska stands as the largest state in the U.S. by a long shot. To put this in perspective, it's bigger than all but 18 countries around the globe. Imagine embarking on a road trip from one end of Alaska to the other. You'd encounter majestic mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundra. The state is a treasure trove of natural wonders, with stunning spots like Denali National Park, where North America's highest peak towers at 20,310 feet. Alaska's diverse wildlife is equally captivating, boasting bears, moose, and migrating whales, showcasing a unique and rugged ecosystem. Additionally, the coastline stretches for over 6,600 miles, featuring breathtaking fjords, colossal glaciers, and countless islands. The next time you hear Alaska mentioned, remember just how remarkably large and diverse this majestic state truly is. Most people don't know this, but ancient Romans excelled. In ancient Rome, education for the elite wasn't just about reading and writing. It revolved around three essential arts: grammar, rhetoric, and logic. Grammar focused on mastering language, helping students craft sentences that captured attention and conveyed meaning clearly. Imagine being able to express thoughts in a way that demanded respect and interest. Rhetoric, the art of persuasion, was equally vital. Students learned how to sway opinions and engage audiences through powerful speeches, crucial skills in a society where public life thrived on debate and oratory. In the political arena and the courts, the ability to persuade could lead to success or failure. Lastly, logic taught students to think critically, analyzing arguments and identifying flaws in reasoning. This trio of skills equipped Roman citizens to become influential leaders, compelling speakers, and sharp thinkers. Their legacy shaped modern education, illustrating how essential these skills are today. So, the next time you write an essay or participate in a debate, remember you're continuing a remarkable tradition that traces back to the heart of ancient Rome. Ever thought about why Hawaii has black sand beaches? Punaluu Beach on the Big Island is truly a mesmerizing destination that draws visitors from all over the world with its unique black sand. This stunning color originates from tiny fragments of volcanic lava, created by the island's fiery geological past. When volcanoes erupt, they release molten rock that solidifies into basalt. Over time, natural forces like wind and ocean waves break down this basalt into fine grains, forming the beautiful black sand we see today. Punaluu Beach serves as a living reminder of the dynamic processes that shape our planet and its landscapes. As you stroll along this striking beach, you might even spot sea turtles basking in the sun, adding to the vibrant experience. The dramatic contrast between the shimmering blue ocean and the bold black sand is not only a feast for the eyes, but also an embodiment of Hawaii's rich geological history. So if you're planning your next beach getaway, consider immersing yourself in the mystery and beauty of Punaluu, where every grain of sand has a story to tell. Prepare to be amazed by Stonehenge's ancient mysteries. For centuries, Stonehenge has sparked curiosity, and many wonder why this iconic monument was built. One captivating theory suggests that it functioned as an astronomical observatory, allowing ancient people to track celestial events with remarkable accuracy. Researchers have discovered that the arrangement of the massive stones aligns precisely with the summer and winter solstices. This alignment possibly helped ancient cultures mark seasonal changes that were critical for agriculture, survival, and their understanding of the universe. Another fascinating hypothesis posits that Stonehenge may have served as a healing center, or a venue for rituals, where people gathered for spiritual practices and community bonding. Archaeological evidence lends support to both ideas, yet the true purpose behind Stonehenge remains an enigma. As scientists delve deeper into this ancient site, they encounter the complex challenge of piecing together the myriad clues left by our ancestors. Why did they decide to erect such a monumental structure? Was it solely for scientific observation, or did it encompass deeper spiritual significance? The allure of Stonehenge continues, inspiring new generations to explore its hidden secrets. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sloths carry living gardens. Imagine a creature so slow that it becomes a mobile ecosystem, a unique phenomenon found in nature. Sloths, known for their laid-back lifestyle, sport fur that hosts vibrant algae, fungi, and tiny insects. This surprising partnership grants them incredible camouflage against predators, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their leafy habitats. The algae not only aids in their concealment, but also contributes nutrients absorbed through their skin, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. Furthermore, certain species of moths have evolved to thrive solely within sloth fur, laying their eggs in the sloth's dung, adding to the rich tapestry of life. Biologists have even discovered antibiotic-producing fungi among the residents of a sloth's fur, showcasing an unexplored realm of biodiversity. Instead of viewing sloths as merely lazy creatures, we should recognize them as life-giving organisms, each one wearing a green cloak that symbolizes an intricate and thriving miniature rainforest. This remarkable symbiosis illustrates the profound connections between species and their environments, revealing nature's ability to intertwine biology and ecology. Why exactly have you seen a sea glowing like the stars? Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon called bioluminescence lights up the ocean like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. When you walk along the beach at night, the water sparkles and flickers with a brilliant blue glow. This captivating sight comes from tiny dinoflagellates, marine plankton that emit light when disturbed by waves or footsteps. Imagine strolling on a shore that seems to be sprinkled with stardust. This enchanting display attracts travelers from around the globe, each eager to witness nature's magic. Scientists believe this glow acts as a defense mechanism. The light distracts predators, giving the plankton a chance to escape. It's a reminder of the intricate connections within our ecosystem, where even the smallest organisms play a vital role. If you ever find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss this breathtaking spectacle, where the ocean reveals its secrets beneath a canopy of stars. Will you be one of those who experience this extraordinary dance of lights? Believe it or not, giraffes have sun-proof tongues. This amazing fact highlights the incredible adaptation of giraffes to their environment. A giraffe's tongue can reach an impressive length of up to 50 centimeters, making it a remarkable tool for feeding on thorny acacia leaves. Its unique purplish-black color serves a crucial purpose. It protects against sunburn, allowing giraffes to spend up to 12 hours a day foraging under the hot African sun. As they stretch their tongues to grasp leaves, the dark pigment acts like nature's built-in sunscreen, shielding them from harmful UV rays. Additionally, the tongue is prehensile and tough, enabling these towering creatures to deftly navigate branches, strip leaves, and avoid painful thorns with ease. The surface of the tongue is adorned with bristle-like papillae that assist in gripping foliage, while the antibacterial properties of its saliva help heal any cuts and prevent infections. Moreover, the tongue plays an essential role in social interactions, such as grooming and nurturing young ones. In essence, the giraffe's tongue is not just a feeding tool. It's a multifunctional survival instrument perfectly designed for life in the savanna. Have you ever wondered about the Antarctic icefish? This extraordinary creature possesses a fascinating adaptation that helps it thrive in one of the coldest environments on Earth. With antifreeze proteins circulating in its blood, the icefish can prevent ice crystals from forming within its body, enabling it to survive in waters that can be as chilly as 2 degrees Celsius. Picture this. While other fish would freeze solid, the Antarctic ice fish glides gracefully through icy waters, showcasing a remarkable evolutionary strategy honed over millions of years. By lacking hemoglobin, which gives most fish their typical color, the ice fish boasts nearly clear blood, enhancing its buoyancy and allowing it to navigate the frigid depths effortlessly. This unique characteristic not only helps it hunt more effectively, but also facilitates reproduction in harsh conditions. As you delve into the frozen world beneath the Antarctic ice, remember the ice fish, a prime example of nature's ingenuity and resilience in the face of extreme challenges. How does such an amazing creature thrive against all odds? Here's a wild fact about Golden Rock in Myanmar. This extraordinary site, also known as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, features a magnificent golden boulder precariously balanced on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo. Covered in glittering gold leaf, this rock is not only a stunning sight but also a significant pilgrimage destination for Buddhists from all over the world. According to legend, the rock remains steady due to a strand of the Buddha's hair hidden within, making it a powerful symbol of faith and devotion. Thousands embark on a rewarding trek to reach Golden Rock, believing that conquering the climb brings health and prosperity. Along the way, colorful prayer flags flutter in the breeze, and small shrines provide spaces for worshippers to pause and offer their prayers, enriching the spiritual atmosphere. As visitors approach, they are greeted with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, turning the journey into a visual feast. People often leave feeling inspired and awestruck by how this giant boulder seems to defy gravity, enhancing the spiritual experience. Whether seeking wellness or immersing in Myanmar's vibrant culture, Golden Rock offers unforgettable memories. Ever thought about why chameleons change colors? Most people believe these fascinating lizards change color solely for camouflage, but this understanding scratches the surface of their remarkable abilities. Chameleons utilize color in various ways, communicating emotions, regulating body temperature, and sending social signals. When temperatures drop, they darken their skin to absorb heat effectively. Conversely, on a hot day, they may lighten their color to reflect sunlight and keep cool. Males will often don vivid hues to attract potential mates or assert dominance over rivals, showcasing their vibrancy as part of their social interactions. This dazzling transformation involves nanotechnology at play, where microscopic crystals within their skin interact with light. By altering the distances between these crystals in milliseconds through nerve signals, chameleons can control their color presentations with extraordinary precision. Therefore, the shifting colors of chameleons are not merely for blending into their surroundings. They serve as a complex language of emotion and an adaptive strategy for survival. Each color change is a unique message, turning these creatures into dynamic displays of reptilian expression. Here's a wild fact about warranty costs. It's a puzzling situation that many people face when buying electronics. You step into a store, excited about the latest gadget, and the salesperson offers you an extended warranty. However, these warranties can often cost as much as the average repair for that device. This raises a big question. Why pay for a warranty when you could save that money for repairs if something goes wrong? Many consumers mistakenly believe that warranties will save them money in the long run, but statistics reveal that only a small percentage actually use them. In fact, most devices remain trouble-free throughout their warranty period, and if they do fail, many issues are covered by the manufacturer's warranty. Companies are aware that customers seek peace of mind, but it's crucial to weigh the upfront costs against the likelihood of needing repairs. In many cases, setting aside the warranty money for potential repairs or being cautious with your devices might just prove to be the smarter financial choice. What if I told you bats can see with sound? Bats possess an extraordinary talent, echolocation, that allows them to navigate and hunt in complete darkness. Unlike animals that rely on sight, bats emit high-frequency sound waves that are often inaudible to human ears. These sound waves travel through the air, bouncing off objects in their environment. When the echoes return, bats interpret the time it takes for the sound to come back and the frequency changes of those sounds, creating a detailed mental map of their surroundings. Remarkably, some bat species can process over 100 echoes every second, adjusting their flight patterns and wing beats in real time to catch even the smallest flying insects. Their brains are finely tuned to transform sound into spatial images, providing a unique way to... Scientists recently discovered that space trash has a unique solution. While space might seem like a boundless expanse, it poses its own set of challenges, particularly when it comes to waste management aboard the International Space Station, ISS. Astronauts face the critical task of handling trash while orbiting our planet. Rather than letting waste accumulate and create a hazardous environment, they cleverly pack up their garbage in special bags designed for disposal. When the time comes, these bags are released into space, where they gently drift away from the station. Here's the fascinating twist. As these bags re-enter Earth's atmosphere, they are engineered to disintegrate. This design ensures that any waste is incinerated completely, thereby preventing pollution from reaching our planet. This innovative method not only keeps the ISS clean, but also highlights the importance of creative solutions in extreme environments. Thus, the actions of these astronauts serve as a remarkable example of how we can address waste management challenges, reminding us that even in the vastness of space, thoughtful strategies matter. So, the next time you consider trash, think of those brave astronauts tackling waste on a cosmic level. You might be shocked to learn that lungs vary in size. The left lung is smaller than the right, and this intriguing difference occurs for a very specific reason. The heart, nestled slightly to the left within our chest cavity, occupies space that the left lung could otherwise fill. This clever arrangement isn't just about fit. It's essential for our body's efficient functioning. Our lungs serve as the vital organs for respiration, a process that allows us to take in oxygen while eliminating carbon dioxide, a waste product produced by our cells. When we inhale, air travels through our trachea and enters the lungs, reaching tiny air sacs known as alveoli. Here, oxygen diffuses into the bloodstream, where red blood cells swiftly transport it to every part of our body. In return, carbon dioxide is exchanged and expelled during exhalation. This gas exchange is crucial for survival. Without a steady supply of oxygen, our cells would struggle, leading to life-threatening consequences. Next time you breathe deeply, think about how the unique design of your lungs, shaped by the presence of your heart, works tirelessly to keep you alive. Have you ever wondered why some capitals are below sea level? That's right, two remarkable cities, Amsterdam and Baku, are uniquely situated beneath the water's surface. Amsterdam, located in the Netherlands, is approximately 2 meters below sea level. This fascinating geography is a result of centuries of creative land reclamation, where the Dutch have expertly drained wetlands and constructed intricate dikes to shield their low-lying lands from the encroaching sea. Meanwhile, Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan, takes this distinction even further, lying about 28 meters below sea level along the shores of the Caspian Sea, making it the lowest national capital globally. The Caspian Sea is intriguing in its own right, being the largest enclosed inland body of water, renowned for its unique biodiversity. Both Amsterdam and Baku exemplify human innovation and resilience, adapting splendidly to their challenging environments through clever engineering, stunning architecture, and rich cultures that attract millions of visitors annually. Can you imagine navigating life in a city literally below the water? It's a testament to both the wonders of nature and the ingenuity of humankind. This might surprise you, buildings can cool without electricity. It's true. Certain technologies help us keep structures comfortable without relying on air conditioning. One amazing method is the use of green roofs, which are topped with plants and vegetation. These living roofs act as natural insulators by providing shade, reducing heat absorption, and promoting airflow. Not only do they cool buildings, but they also assist with storm water management and improve air quality. Additionally, architects often implement reflective materials that, instead of absorbing sunlight, bounce it away from the structure, maintaining cooler indoor temperatures. This innovative approach proves especially useful during blistering summer days, allowing people to enjoy a comfortable indoor environment without spiking energy consumption. With climate change urging us to adopt sustainable practices, harnessing these technologies could significantly reduce our carbon footprint. So, next time you encounter a building featuring a lush garden on its roof or shiny surfaces that dazzle in the sun, remember, they might be way cooler than they appear, contributing to energy savings and environmental health. Have you ever wondered why cars are transforming? Picture a world where cars operate without a steering wheel or pedals, entirely controlled by joysticks. This isn't just a figment of Hollywood's imagination. Mercedes-Benz is leading the charge in automotive innovation with this technology. By introducing joystick controls, they are not only enhancing convenience, but also making driving accessible for individuals who struggle with traditional methods. Imagine navigating the streets effortlessly, with advanced technology managing safety features and navigation while you relax and enjoy the scenery. This leap forward in design signals a major shift in our perceptions of driving and personal transport. With these joystick-operated vehicles, we could redefine who gets behind the wheel, especially benefiting those with disabilities who may find conventional driving difficult. Every journey could become an engaging experience, allowing drivers to focus less on control and more on the joy of travel. As we stand on the brink of this exciting revolution, one must ask, what other futuristic features will the next generation of cars bring into our lives? Scientists recently discovered that butterflies migrate across generations. One of the most astonishing facts about monarch butterflies. These remarkable insects embark on a daunting journey, traveling up to 4,000 kilometers from North America to central Mexico. But here's the incredible twist. No single butterfly completes the round trip on its own. Instead, it takes 3 to 4 generations to finish the journey, with each new generation picking up where their ancestors left off. The final part of this migration involves the Methuselah generation, which uniquely lives up to 8 months, far longer than their usual few weeks, allowing them to undertake the long return flight northward. Researchers have been tirelessly working to understand how these butterflies navigate their extensive travels, using the sun, the Earth's magnetic field, and even genetic memory. Interestingly, ancient Mesoamerican cultures viewed monarchs as the spirits of ancestors returning, especially during the Day of the Dead. As climate change poses a threat to their habitats, monarchs aren't just beautiful creatures. They serve as vital indicators of ecological health and resilience in our changing world. Turns out, the truth is that oil changes can trick you. Many car owners are stunned to find their oil change bills significantly higher than expected, often due to clever upselling techniques used by service providers. When you arrive at a garage, a friendly technician may enthusiastically suggest splurging on a premium high-performance motor oil, claiming it can extend your engine's life. But while some high-quality oils do offer advantages, the average driver may not need these upgrades. Additionally, technicians might recommend new windshield wipers even when your current ones are perfectly functional. These tactics can lead your service bill to skyrocket, delivering little real value. To prevent being caught off guard, it's wise to do some research about your vehicle's specific needs and be unafraid to ask probing questions. Remember, most oil changes are straightforward maintenance tasks. Unless your vehicle demands high-performance oil, standard motor oil should suffice. Equip yourself with knowledge. Don't let inflated prices spoil your next oil change experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Baikal holds ancient secrets. Lake Baikal, located in Siberia, Russia, is not only the oldest freshwater lake on Earth, but also a captivating natural wonder. At approximately 26 million years old, it has witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations. With a staggering depth of 1,642 meters, Baikal surpasses the Empire State Building, making it the deepest freshwater lake globally. The lake hosts a distinct ecosystem containing over 700 unique species of plants and animals, many of which exist nowhere else on the planet. Among its most notable residents is the Baikal seal, the only freshwater seal species. The lake's waters are remarkably clear, allowing visibility up to around 40 meters, which makes it a mesmerizing sight for divers and nature enthusiasts alike. Surrounded by picturesque mountains and vibrant landscapes, Baikal draws tourists and adventurers from every corner of the globe. Whether you're paddling in a kayak or observing the extraordinary wildlife, a visit to Lake Baikal offers an unforgettable experience filled with the wonders of nature and a journey through Earth's rich history. Hard to believe, but Iceland is more than just ice. When early Norse explorers arrived on this island during a harsh winter, they encountered snowstorms, icy cliffs, and frigid seas, leading them to name it Island, meaning Iceland. However, this label only tells part of the story. Iceland is also one of the most volcanically active regions on Earth, renowned for its stunning geysers, lush green pastures, and soothing hot springs. In a surprising twist, parts of Iceland are actually greener than its neighbor, Greenland. This poetic misdirection has persisted through the ages. Viking sagas, rich with tales of gods and giants, painted Iceland as a land both beautiful and harsh, a reputation that modern visitors still experience firsthand. Today, glaciers coexist with expansive lava fields, and the landscape is dotted with vibrant cities powered by geothermal energy. As travelers explore its many wonders, they discover a captivating fusion of ice and fire, a land of extremes that defies its name and invites curiosity. What other secrets does Iceland hold? Guess what really drives medical breakthroughs? In 1929, Alexander Fleming stumbled upon penicillin, a discovery that would revolutionize medicine. However, its journey to being known as the miracle drug of the 20th century faced an unexpected threat. The initial testing plan aimed to use guinea pigs, but it turned out that these animals have a unique gut flora extremely sensitive to penicillin, making it toxic to them. Fortunately, researchers made a pivotal decision to test penicillin on mice and rabbits instead, who had no adverse reactions. This crucial choice not only ensured the safety of penicillin, but also opened the floodgates to a medical revolution. Had they proceeded with guinea pigs, the world could have lost a powerful weapon against infections, especially during World War II, when penicillin saved countless lives. This incident serves as a powerful reminder of how scientific progress relies on critical decisions, often seemingly small but profoundly impactful. It highlights the unpredictable nature of research, where one wrong choice could have cost decades of medical advancement and thousands of lives. Is it really true that flamingos roam Aruba's beaches? Aruba, a tropical jewel in the Caribbean, is renowned not only for its stunning white sand beaches and crystal-clear waters, but also for the enchanting Flamingo Beach. This unique destination offers visitors a rare opportunity to see a vibrant colony of pink flamingos in their natural habitat. Unlike many attractions where animals are confined, these flamingos roam freely along the shoreline, creating an unforgettable experience as they wade through the shallow waters and interact with each other. Picture yourself lounging on a cozy sunbed, the soothing sound of waves nearby, while these striking birds meander close enough for a perfect selfie. It's an experience that truly adds a splash of color to your vacation. Beyond the delightful flamingos, Flamingo Beach is a paradise for sunbathers and adventurers alike, with ample opportunities for swimming and snorkeling. Whether you're collecting unique seashells or sipping a refreshing drink under the sun, a visit to Flamingo Beach promises not just relaxation, but also magical moments with nature that you won't soon forget. Don't miss out on adding Aruba to your bucket list. Believe it or not, Greek superstitions can amaze you. Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending tradition with a sprinkle of magic and belief. One of the most iconic emblems of Greek superstition is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye believed to offer protection against the evil eye, a curse linked to someone's envy or malice. You'll often spot this powerful symbol in homes, adorning jewelry, or even hanging in cars, all aimed at warding off negativity. Moreover, Greeks have a distinctive practice of painting their domed roofs blue. This beautiful choice transcends aesthetics. It reflects the sky's colors and is thought to create a protective barrier against evil spirits. By cherishing and passing down these traditions through generations, Greeks demonstrate how deeply intertwined these beliefs are with their daily lives. Whether it's a glance at a Nazar for good luck or selecting blue paint for its calming effects, these practices foster a sense of community and cultural identity that resonates strongly. So next time you're with a Greek friend, don't hesitate to ask them about their favorite superstitions. What fascinating stories might they share? Is it really true that you should ignore unknown calls? In the digital age, your phone serves as both a vital resource and a potential trap. Surveys show that more than 67% of individuals opt not to answer calls from unknown numbers, and this cautious approach is wise. Scammers nowadays frequently disguise their identities by using spoofed caller ID, pretending to be trusted entities like banks, government agencies, or even friends and family. These deceptive calls often come laden with social engineering tactics, ranging from alarming messages to emotionally charged manipulation or suspiciously attractive offers. Robocalls play a significant role in this deception, as they can harvest personal data by probing your habits. To protect yourself, experts recommend utilizing call blocking applications, reporting any dubious numbers, and allowing unfamiliar calls to go straight to voicemail. Additionally, some modern devices leverage artificial intelligence to screen and transcribe calls from unknown sources in real time. So, the next time you see unknown on your caller ID, consider letting it ring. After all, the most unsettling aspect of a scam is often how convincingly it unfolds. Prepare to be amazed by America's incredible contrasts. From the sun-soaked beaches of Florida to the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, the United States showcases an astonishing array of landscapes and cultures. Each of the 50 states offers its unique blend of environments, contributing to a vivid tapestry of natural beauty and human experience. For instance, in California, you can wander through majestic redwood forests, while Texas boasts vast deserts that stretch for miles. The geography beautifully shifts from the lush greenery of the Pacific Northwest to the arid plains of the Midwest, capturing the essence of diverse ecosystems. This remarkable variety extends beyond nature, weaving in cultures shaped by both immigration and indigenous histories. In New Orleans, you may revel in the rhythm of lively street festivals, while Utah's deserts offer a peaceful retreat into spirituality. Silicon Valley buzzes with cutting-edge tech innovation, representing the dynamic American spirit. Such contrasts not only make for breathtaking travel adventures, but also enrich America's identity. demonstrating how its people build vibrant communities in the most unexpected places. Isn't it fascinating how one nation can hold such varied treasures? Is it really true that dragons dance for New Year? The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. This energetic performance showcases a skilled team of dancers who operate under a long, colorful silk dragon, making it twist and undulate through the streets with awe-inspiring grace. But the dragon dance is not merely about entertainment. Its rich symbolism runs deep within Chinese culture. Revered as a symbol of strength, power, and good fortune, the dragon is believed to chase away evil spirits and welcome prosperity for the year ahead. During the dance, each movement imitates the fluidity of water, emphasizing the dragon's powerful nature. The rhythmic pounding of drums adds to the thrill, creating an exhilarating atmosphere for all who watch. Spectators are often mesmerized as the dragon glides through bustling crowds, surrounded by dancers in vibrant costumes, with the air filled with the sounds of fireworks and celebratory music. This joyous spectacle not only honors ancient traditions, but also weaves a sense of community and hope for a prosperous new year. Prepare to be amazed by bald eagles soaring high. The bald eagle, a majestic bird that symbolizes the freedom of the United States, exhibits fascinating flying abilities. Soaring up to 10,000 feet, over 3,000 meters, these birds glide through the sky with unmatched grace. From such heights, their vision is extraordinary. They can spot their next meal from miles away. Whether it's a fish darting beneath the water or a small mammal on land, bald eagles have the sharp eyesight to hone in on their prey. This remarkable vision not only defines their hunting prowess, but also highlights the impressive design of nature. When striking, these skilled hunters tuck in their wings and dive down, reaching speeds of up to 100 miles per hour. This combination of beauty and brute force is what makes the bald eagle an iconic emblem of strength and resilience. The next time you spot this incredible bird navigating the open air, remember, it's not just soaring, it's a masterful predator on a dynamic high-stakes hunt, perfectly illustrating the magnificence of the natural world. Did you know that is car ownership really changing as fast as you think? Despite an increase in household car ownership from 2015 to 2022, a surprising trend is emerging. Over the past 30 years, the total number of vehicles on American roads has actually decreased. This shift suggests a fascinating change in how families view car ownership. Many households that once relied on multiple cars are now opting for one or two, embracing a more minimalist approach. This change is driven by several factors, including the emergence of ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft, which provide convenient alternatives to having a second car. Urbanization is also playing a significant role as more people are moving to cities where public transport is easily accessible. Moreover, a growing environmental consciousness is prompting individuals to reconsider their carbon footprint, leading to decreased vehicle dependency. Interestingly, younger generations are prioritizing experiences over possessions, further influencing this shift. With these transitions in mind, one has to wonder, what does the future hold for American roads and our evolving relationship with cars? Turns out, the truth is that ATMs predate the internet. The modern ATM, which many consider a byproduct of the digital era, actually has its roots in the late 1960s. On June 27, 1967, Barclays Bank unveiled the world's first cash machine in London, a groundbreaking innovation by inventor John Shepherd Barron. Inspired by chocolate vending machines, Shepherd Barron created a system that used special paper vouchers and chemical pins to dispense money. Initially, users could only withdraw $10 at a time, equivalent to about $180 in today's money. Despite its simplicity, this machine transformed banking by allowing people to access their funds anytime, eradicating the constraints posed by traditional banking hours. This essential leap not only facilitated convenience, but also marked the beginning of a new era in financial independence and automation. The 24/7 availability of cash paved the way for the seamless digital payments and card security measures we rely on today. It's fascinating to consider how this early technology set the stage for the mobile banking revolution that followed. Can you imagine a world without ATMs? Is it really true that pirates wore earrings for eyesight? This peculiar belief emerged in an era when sailors spent extensive periods at sea, searching for ways to enhance their vision. Pirates, known for their bold lifestyles, attributed special powers to precious metals like gold and silver, leading them to don earrings that were believed to ward off ailments or even improve visual acuity. Picture a fearless pirate, one eye shielded by a patch, the other adorned with a shining earring, fearlessly navigating perilous waters. While no scientific evidence supports the claim that earrings can improve eyesight, after all, a glimmering piece of jewelry won't sharpen your vision, it became a defining aspect of pirate culture. This superstition significantly influenced our contemporary image of pirates, who are often depicted with rugged appearances and flamboyant earrings. So the next time you watch a pirate film, remember that those jewels are not merely for show. They carry a rich blend of history, mythology, and fashion that tells a story of adventure out on the high seas. Is it really true that, did you know, a headless chicken amazed the world? In 1945, an extraordinary chicken named Mike captured public attention with his incredible survival story. After an unfortunate accident in Colorado, a farmer's axe beheaded Mike but miraculously left part of his brainstem intact. This bizarre twist of fate allowed Mike to stay alive for an astonishing 18 months. His owner, Lloyd Olson, learned to feed him soft foods, like corn and milk, by dropping them directly into his mouth. The public was fascinated by Mike's unique condition, which led to a traveling show that showcased this remarkable bird across the nation. People flocked to see the headless wonder, eager to witness this strange phenomenon that sparked both curiosity and amazement. Mike's unusual journey highlights not only the resilience of life, but also the unexpected marvels biology can unleash. Even devoid of his head, Mike thrived against all odds, providing a quirky tale that remains a part of agricultural folklore to this day. His story serves as a reminder of the surprising capacity for life to adapt and endure, even in the most unimaginable circumstances. You won't believe this about bananas and plantains. While both delightful fruits hail from the same botanical family, they have distinct characteristics that set them apart. Bananas are typically the sweet, yellow fruit we enjoy fresh, with their soft texture making them an ideal snack. In contrast, plantains, which may be less familiar to many, are starchier and firmer. Their skins are thicker, and they are commonly cooked before consumption, fitting seamlessly into savory recipes around the globe. In regions like West Africa and Central America, plantains are a dietary staple, frequently sliced and fried or boiled, creating delicious dishes. They transform in flavor and texture when cooked, allowing chefs to experiment with their culinary potential in an impressive range of meals. Next time you find yourself at the grocery store, take a moment to explore both these amazing fruits. Consider how bananas suit smoothies, while plantains shine as a savory side. Each fruit brings its unique flair to kitchens worldwide, enriching our diets and culinary experiences. So, are you ready to embrace the versatility of both bananas and plantains? Here's a wild fact about the Mississippi River. The mighty Mississippi is losing its ice, and the effects of climate change are driving this surprising phenomenon. Each winter, this river typically freezes, creating a picturesque scene with ice beautifully blanketing its surface. However, as global temperatures rise, this icy cover is disappearing earlier and more rapidly than it used to. This is no trivial change. It poses significant risks to the ecosystem and surrounding communities. With diminishing ice jams are likely to become more frequent in the spring. These jams occur when large chunks of ice obstruct the river's flow, which can lead to dangerous flooding in nearby areas. Additionally, the loss of winter ice threatens local wildlife, particularly fish species that depend on specific seasonal conditions for migration. The changing climate is not only altering natural habitats, but is also having economic repercussions as communities relying on these resources face uncertainty. By understanding how climate change affects the Mississippi River, we can better prepare for the future. What consequences will we face if this trend continues? Is it really true that ketchup was once a medicine? Ketchup, the tangy sauce we all love on burgers and fries, actually has quite a surprising history. Back in the 1800s, it was marketed as a medicinal remedy. People believed that this tomato-based sauce could help with digestive issues and even cure ailments like indigestion. Early recipes for ketchup often included not just tomatoes, but also various spices and ingredients thought to aid health. As tomatoes gained popularity and manufacturing processes improved, ketchup transformed dramatically. No longer viewed as a health tonic, it became a vital part of American cuisine, appearing on everything from hot dogs to meatloaf. By the early 20th century, ketchup had solidified its place as a beloved condiment, with companies like Heinz making it a household name. Today, ketchup is ubiquitous, and it's hard to imagine a barbecue or diner menu without it. So next time you squirt some ketchup on your meal, remember that you're partaking in a delicious piece of food history that began with health in mind. Can you imagine that Americans eat 100 acres of pizza daily? Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. This staggering amount amounts to countless slices enjoyed across the nation, showcasing America's deep love for this iconic dish. But it's not just pizza. Americans also consume around 20 billion hot dogs and an astonishing 50 billion hamburgers yearly. These extraordinary figures reveal not only our affection for fast food, but also cultural significance it holds during BBQs, sports games, and family gatherings. Imagine the crispy crust of a New York-style pizza, perfectly paired with a classic cheeseburger at a summer cookout. These meals create a sense of togetherness, connecting families and friends in joyous celebrations. Pizza, in particular, has evolved into an all-occasion favorite, gracing tables during everything from casual movie nights to grand parties. As you enjoy that gooey, cheesy slice or grill those juicy hot dogs, you're participating in a delicious culinary tradition that continues to thrive. What does this mean for our culture and the food industry as we celebrate these beloved meals? Scientists recently discovered that Mont Aiguille mesmerizes adventurers. This stunning peak in the Vercors region of France stands out with its uniquely sharp shape, almost giving the impression of being cut from a colossal cake. Towering at over 2,000 meters, Mont Aiguille offers more than just a challenging ascent. It presents a breathtaking panorama that attracts nature lovers, hikers, and photographers from all over the world. Surrounded by lush valleys and dramatic cliffs, this natural wonder creates a postcard-perfect landscape. However, the allure of Mont Aiguille comes with a warning. Its steep cliffs can be perilous, so climbers must navigate carefully to avoid missteps that could lead to dangerous falls. The mountain's name, translating to Needle Mountain, aptly describes its piercing peaks that dominate the skyline. As climbers make their way to the summit, they are rewarded not only with a workout, but also with sweeping views and unique alpine flora that thrive in this striking environment. So, when you venture near Mont Aiguille, remember to enjoy the scenery. even as you keep a safe distance from the edge. Have you ever wondered, why did you know Hawaii is drifting towards Alaska? Imagine this. The enchanting Hawaiian Islands are on a slow but steady journey northwest, moving roughly 3 inches each year. This captivating movement is driven by the dynamic forces of tectonic plates. The Pacific Plate, on which Hawaii rests, is gradually shifting over a stationary hotspot beneath the Earth's crust. This hotspot is where molten rock rises to create volcanoes, forming new islands as older ones like Hawaii erode and migrate. Over millions of years, this geological dance will drastically alter the archipelago. Picture Hawaii existing much closer to Alaska in the distant future. The ecosystems that thrive on these islands will adapt to changing climates and landscapes, and local cultures will evolve as well. This incredible transformation challenges our understanding of static geography, reminding us that Earth is an ever-changing planet. So, the next time you relax on a Hawaiian beach, consider this. What might this stunning paradise look like in a million years? It's a question that stirs the imagination and sparks curiosity about our world's remarkable geology. Prepare to be amazed by wind turbines and birds. You might be shocked to discover that in the UK alone, as many as 100,000 birds perish each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These towering structures can be tricky for our avian friends to see, especially under bright sunlight or cloudy conditions. However, researchers are addressing this critical issue with a simple but effective solution: painting one blade of each turbine black. This striking contrast against the sky significantly enhances visibility, allowing birds to better navigate their flight paths. Incredibly, this easy modification can reduce bird fatalities by about 70%. This innovative approach exemplifies the ongoing challenge of balancing the growth of renewable energy sources, like wind farms, with the need to protect wildlife. As society increasingly turns to clean energy to combat climate change, it's vital to remain mindful of how these technologies impact our feathered counterparts. By exploring and implementing creative solutions, we can safeguard bird populations while harnessing the immense power of the wind.